What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is ZWGamemaster and I salute you all from Amsterdam. Today we continue with the awesome game of Minecraft on the PlayStation 5. This is my travel to the farlands. This is 15 minutes of Minecraft. Are you ready? Here we go. So at the moment we are at 1,166,840 blocks away from starting point, and let's see how far we can get today. Also, for the people with PlayStation Plus, in Europe, the PlayStation Plus games are now ready to be downloaded on your system. So, which game are you gonna play first, or are there any games you want to play first? Sometimes I hear people say, well, I really don't like these games this month, so it really sucks. And I'm like, well, just try them out, because you will be surprised how many hidden gems there are on PlayStation Plus. So a game not played is a game you can't say anything about it. Just try them out, and then maybe you will be very, very surprised. So this month we got for the PlayStation 5 Planet Coaster, the console edition, and I'm looking forward to play that, because back in the day I used to play a lot of games like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Theme Park and stuff like that. I really, really like those building and management games. So I definitely gonna try it out and stream it on my my channel. The other two games are for the PlayStation 4 and also, of course, playable on your PlayStation 5. That's gonna be Tiny Tina, a spin-off for the Borderlands game. And we got UFC 4. Well, I'm not really into fighting games, but of course I'm gonna play that game, because at the moment we speak, the games are downloading to my system, and we're gonna try it out. So let me know in the comments below if you're gonna try them out, and what are you playing at the moment. Maybe you're playing the beautiful Uncharted Legacy Collection on your beautiful PlayStation 5. Now available if you have Uncharted 4, or the other spin-off of Uncharted. I just forgot about the name. It's the Lost Legacy. If you got one of those two games, or even both, you can upgrade one of them to the PlayStation 5 version, the Legacy Collection, and you get Uncharted 4 and Uncharted Lost Legacy for your PlayStation 5. Playable in 4K for 30 frames a second and 60 frames a second. There's also a mode. You can play it with 120 frames a second in Full HD 1080p. So on the internet and on forums, I am seeing people saying, yeah, they can really see the difference between 4K and Full HD, but they can't see the difference between 30 frames a second and 60 frames a second, and not even 120 frames a second. And that's something I really don't understand. And I think those people are just trolls, because that is impossible. Because if you play a game and the difference is between 60 frames a second or 30 frames a second, you will feel it right away. You will see it right away. So I don't understand people are saying it. And then with 120 frames a second, man, that would be an insane difference. I can't play it. Well, I can put it on, but my television does not support that. So sad. I can try it out, but I hear a lot of people talking about the difference between Full HD and 4K, and of course there is a big difference in pixels, but I think HDR techniques are so much more important. Also RTX, because the thing is, and they did, oh, I have to be careful here, they did some testing about it. Let's say you let's just first say, with 4K, yeah, you will see the difference when your face is right into the screen. But then you will see the difference. That's the way you look at it at the stores, and it got a pretty good source on it. But there has been testing to see what the human eye can see and distinct. And if you have two 70-inch screens, one is 4K, the other one is Full HD, so 1080p. You put the same source on them. You take distance further away than 1.5 meters. Then the human eye can't see the difference between those televisions. You just won't see it. So people are saying, yeah, when I'm at a normal viewing distance, I see it's a little bit grainy. Well, if it's smaller than 70 inch, and or if it's 70 inch and bigger, let's just keep it like that. Like the study said, if it's 70 inch or bigger, let me just get the boat out of the water. So if the screen is 70 inch and you're sitting away from 1.5 meters, and of course even further, the human eye can't see a difference anymore. So what's more important, frames a second, RTX, HDR? I think that's way more important, because then you definitely can see the difference. I always like to sit up close to my television when I'm playing my video games, and I have a 52-inch screen, and it's, well, I can't say it's old. Probably you will think it's old, but I think it's at least 14 or 15 years old. And yes, I've been looking to those new televisions, and they look absolutely beautiful, especially the televisions with from LG with all the bells and whistles and the quick response time. But I'm still using an LCD screen from Samsung I bought back in the day. It's LCD, but it has a response time of between 3 and 4 milliseconds, I think. So that's pretty awesome. I'm like, sure, I would like to have a new toy and a new television, but why should I throw away a television that still works perfectly? I think that's just a waste of money, because newer and newer televisions, better and better televisions are coming out. But, you know, if you don't see them side by side, would you really see the difference? And this screen is amazing for gaming, especially for how fast the response time is. So I will just wait for it and continue on like this. Sure, I wanna play in 4K, and for me, yes, it will be a difference, because my face is right on into the screen. I think I'm sitting away 1 meter and 20 centimeters, something, 1.5 meters. I don't think, not even. Some people say no, and that's too big, and you have to sit farther away. Well, I'm like a person who says a television can never be big enough. I just really, really like it, especially for gaming and watching movies. That's why I'm also very excited about the upcoming new PlayStation VR headset that has 4K HDR. That's gonna be, because that's gonna be right in your face, man. That's gonna be beautiful. And I really, really did like the first PlayStation VR, and it had amazing games. Still don't understand that people are still saying, well, it didn't have enough games. It had tons of games and tons of amazing games and experiences. So I definitely gonna buy it on release. It's gonna be pretty expensive, I think, but you know, I'd rather have it very expensive and it's very, very good than it's a little bit cheaper and you don't have all the bells and whistles you're gonna need. And the good thing about it, also with VR, if you're not playing a non-VR game, you can still put that VR headset like in cinema mode, and you can have a huge screen in front of your face to watch movies on and play videos. But especially I'm looking forward to VR. And for people who are saying VR is a gimmick, it's not here to stay, they probably never played a VR game, because no matter how the graphics are, and of course the better the graphics, the more believable it's gonna be and the more immersive it's gonna be. But playing a game in VR, it's so immersive. You actually have the feeling you are there. Even if you're playing Minecraft in VR and you're gonna dig down like a big shaft and you're going deep under the ground, you can feel the claustrophobia feel when you're in there, and you're gonna have a breather when you get up there. And playing games like Ace Combat, and it was only a few missions, but I absolutely love it, and I hope more and more games will be playable flat, like on a screen, and also be playable with just a simple patch in VR. It would be amazing, because like a game like Ace Combat, a full Ace Combat game playable in VR, I would absolutely love it. Same went when they did a patch for Wipeout, man, that game was amazing in VR. And also for the people who have played it, or maybe you were too scared, playing a game, there's nothing here, of Resident Evil 7 in VR, man. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was scary. That you can just duck down and hide and look around the corners and stuff like that. That is so amazing. I remember the first time playing, I was like, I'm hearing something. Can I look around the corner? And it just works. It's scary. And sometimes when I'm playing those scary games, I really get the feeling and saying to myself, why in the world am I playing this? But man, this was so good. And also now there are rumors going around that Mr. Kojima-san, Hideo Kojima, is working on a game for PlayStation VR 2. That would be amazing, man. Just think if he maybe makes a horror game like PT and you have to play that in VR. And of course, PT was just a playable teaser. That's why it's called PT. It was a teaser for a new upcoming Silent Hill. And I still think it's gonna be in the works, man. Same as Metal Gear Solid 3. So let's just see what happens. And let me know in the comments below if you are excited about PlayStation VR 2 or not. I am going definitely out of bounds and the wrong way. I have to go that way. You just lost a little bit of the track, hey? Well, at least we're traveling fast now. Uh-oh. Oh yes, I can pass through. Don't fall in the wood. Don't fall in, buddy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ice is always good to travel on, eh? Well, there's a wolf pack. What does the dog say? No. It was the fox. Come on. Hi-yo he, hi-yo ho, hi-yo ha ha, lie, 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 lie. Ow, that hurts. Oh, I have so much slowdown today, man. It's insane again. Insane in the midbrain, insane in the brain. Today we did some good traveling, eh? Whoa. Be careful. Okay, everybody, once again, time flies when you're having fun. Another 15 minutes gone. My name is ZWGamemaster and I salute you all from Amsterdam. Please like, subscribe and share and put a thumbs up because it really helps me out. And like I always say, it started with Pong and I'm still going strong. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye.